House Speaker Paul Ryan's now saying he will step down next January after the midterm election. Now, here's the problem for Republicans. Republican control of the House could be in flux. Here's the number you got to watch right now. 42 Republicans, including Paul Ryan, now leaving the House. 23 Republicans are in districts that Hillary Clinton won, and Democrats need to win about just 24 House seats to retake back control of the House. House Speaker Paul Ryan talking about that earlier today.
I gave it some consideration, but I really do not believe whether I stay or go in 2019 is going to affect a person's individual race for Congress. I really don't think a person's race for Congress is going to hinge on whether Paul Ryan's Speaker or not. So I really don't think it affects it. Look, if we do our jobs, which we are, we're going to be fine as a majority.
With me now, former Bush 43 Deputy Assistant Brad Blakeman. Brad, are you worried about the Republicans going into the elections?
I am, and I should be, and every Republican standing for election better be, because, look, history, we know that since the Civil War, the party in power, the party that controls the White House, has lost on average in the House about 33 seats. We cannot afford to lose 33 seats. And in the Senate, 2 seats. That's our majority right there. So, yeah, we should be worried. We should be running like we're always 10 points behind. The good news is we have a great record. If the economy is doing as well today as it will be in November, people tend to vote with their pocketbooks. We have to motivate people to the polls. But at the end of the day, people ask themselves, are we better off today than we were prior? And I think the answer should be yes, yeah. But Republicans better get their act together. History is on the Democratic side. The record is on Republican side. Democrats have to defend many more seats. And by the way, Democrats are running out of money.
What do you think? Are the Republicans doing enough to champion the tax cuts? And Nancy Pelosi's sure getting her licks in.
No, we're not. And when I speak to people out on the street, they understand that it's Republicans who brought them the tax cuts, and they should be reminded of that. But we just can't rest on the laurels of the tax cuts. We need to fix infrastructure, and we need to put more points on the board, and especially health care, because in October, just prior to the election, what are people going to be getting? They're going to be getting their new rates for the next year. We have to do a better job in selling our packages and passing it.
Do you think Republicans understand the playbook that Democrats have now, that if they take back control of the House through Ways and Means, they can get the Ways and Means Committee, they can and will try to get President Trump's tax returns. They're allowed to do that. And so couldn't a Democrat-controlled House be really bad news for Trump?
It's going to be very bad news, not only for the White House, but for Republicans at large. Once we're in the minority in the House, we might as well just go home, because there's nothing really we can do. It's a little different because of the rules in the Senate. You actually have some meaning under the current rules if you're in the minority. But look, they're going to investigate Donald Trump because it's part of their resistance, and they'll use that as a sword rather than a shield against this president.
So the fight is over who's better for the country, the Trump administration and its policies, or the Democrats. That's what it sort of boils down to.
Yeah, and we've got a lot to be proud of. We have almost full employment, no inflation. We have a record number of jobs that this president has brought. So if we stand on our record, we should do very well. People tend to vote with their pocketbooks.
Thank you, Brad Blakeman. Good to see you, sir.